Hello world, this is Josh Smith, aka Squeeze. You're now watching OnQ TV. Tune in right now. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite host, JQ, and you're now tuned in to OnQ TV. Here with me today, I have a young man that decided to leave the corporate America to become a successful entrepreneur. How are you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Happy to be here.
Hey, it's better said than done.
So how are you feeling today?
Feeling great, happy to be here. You know, just happy to be alive on earth doing positive things.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get into the interview. Right after high school, you went into college,
Yeah.
and while you were in college, you were working a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah, I was playing sports as well, playing some football, and you know, was doing a school thing, and I did like a part-time gig on campus.
Okay.
Nothing too major though.
Okay.
In college.
Shortly after, you decided that, hey, you want to be your own boss and play by your own rules.
Oh yeah, I mean, what happened was I got my college degree, and I ended up at a UPS warehouse job working
Okay.
at a warehouse, and I found out early that I'm not scared of hard work, but they was paying me crumbs at the job. So and then I left there and went to a call center job, which was 10 times worse than the warehouse. So I guess you could say, in my opinion, I had the two worst experiences with jobs. So I found out early in the game that it wasn't for me.
So what made you decide to become an entrepreneur?
Well, at the time, I was struggling, living check to check. It felt like I was in the routine, and I was forced to do something I didn't want to do, and I was just praying for something other than my current situation. And I bumped into a self-made millionaire. He pretty much had a lifestyle that I wanted. And whenever you see somebody with a lifestyle like that, that has the, he was helping others, he was doing for his family, I decided I wanted to live like that too. So the blessing was that he was willing to teach me and teach people how to do it. All right, so that's what I saw. The lifestyle, I saw the time freedom, saw the money freedom that can come with certain businesses or certain entrepreneurship, and I'm like, I'm sold.
So how long did it take for you to make that decision? Was it like a long period of time, maybe 6 months, or was it as soon as you saw it, that's what I want to do?
It was instantly.
Okay.
It was instantly. I think we all naturally have an entrepreneur spirit in us, but a lot of people don't have a vehicle that they're passionate about to build something. So it was instantly, because I was praying for something, so it was like God answered my prayers, and I fell into that lifestyle.
Isn't God good?
Oh yeah.
So what lessons did you learn on your way of becoming an entrepreneur?
Personal development, getting uncomfortable, doing stuff that you're not used to doing. That's getting out of my comfort zone, and that's where when I started to get out of my comfort zone, I mean everything took off. So comfort zone, working hard, work with integrity. Hard work pays off, so that really, I learned a lot too, a lot about myself too. So the list goes on, but did become a better person. I don't do the knucklehead stuff I used to do. Some of y'all watching might know me from my past. I don't do that no more, all right? But it helped me grow as a person, helped me overcome rejection. And that's really what it is, just putting in hard work and believing that you can have it.
Right.
But putting in the work, it's one thing to believe it and then not put in work. I mean, you just talking, so
Right.
you just need a vehicle, so.
So look at you now, a successful entrepreneur.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting started, I did a little bit of things, but I'm just getting started.
Now, I know you play by your own rules, you're your own boss, but I'm pretty sure you have a mentor. So how was the mentor different from having a boss?
Well, he really guided me. He didn't really tell me to do certain stuff. He really just kind of like a blueprint, And he created his success off a system. And me, as bad as I want to be talented to go to the league, as bad as I want to be a rapper and all that good stuff, I didn't have that talent ability, so he was following the system. I was like, cool, it'll be easier for me to follow a system that creates success. So he just guided me through the system, and I fell into that. So it made more sense, something I could do.
So you don't feel like he's being a boss trying to tell you what to do and how to do it? Because, you know, that's how bosses operate. They tell you what to do, when to have it done.
Exactly. Yeah, not at all. This is opposite. I mean, he leads by example, and you know, I call him. He doesn't really call me. You know, he calls me. You know, we have fun together, party, go on vacation around the world together. But he mentors me, and he just gives me something that I can use to advance.
Right. So let's talk about how your friends and your family members support your vision as an entrepreneur. What's going on with that?
Well, you know, entrepreneurship is not common. You know, I think 95% of the world is working a job. So entrepreneurship is definitely something not common, and therefore it might be looked at as risky. So some friends and family didn't understand me, understand my vision, because I guess try to protect me, because they didn't understand what was going on. So you have some that support, some that looking, you know, from the sideline. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna take care of everybody. You know, so you know, everybody's not gonna see your vision though. But as long as you see it, then you're good to go.
So let me ask you a question, Josh. Are you happy?
I am, you know, I'm happy, but I'm not fulfilled. So it's like I still got a lot to accomplish. I got a lot to do, a lot of people to help, a lot of people to impact. So I'm happy though. Like my lifestyle is pretty good, but you know, I'm more into helping others increase their lifestyle too. You know, family, friends, stuff like that. So I got a lot of work to do. You know, I came a long way, but I still got a lot to do.
So how do you describe happiness?
Well, happiness, in my opinion, is being able to do whatever you want to do, however long you want to do it, with whoever you want to do it with. You know, so pretty much time freedom, financial freedom, where you don't have to make decisions based on time or money. So you never have to say, I don't have a lot of time. Or you never have to say, I don't have enough money. That's my definition of happy.
Do you think in today's society that's what most people describe as being happy?
For the most part. I mean, everybody wants it, you know, time freedom, financial freedom. But it's only for the chosen few who put in the work. You know, so putting in the effort, but everybody wants time freedom, financial freedom, time with family, being able to help family out. I mean, that's what everybody wants.
Right.
You know.
Now, what experiences have you been able to experience as an entrepreneur that you couldn't when you was a 9-to-5 employee?
It's a lot. I mean, I got a list of 1,000 things. But for the sake of time, I'm gonna just say a few stuff. Control of my life. I didn't have no control of my life when I worked, because I had to work for money. You know, so my time was, you know, I would sit at the office or the cubicle, and I'll be there a whole hour just watching the clock, and then you know, an hour go by, $10 more, and then an hour. So the difference that I experienced is being able to have control, so I can eat when I want to eat. I've been traveling like crazy. I've been on 32 vacations in the past 2 years.
I wish I could take 32 vacations in 2 years.
Oh, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Being able to travel, being able to meet people, network with people. I mean, been able to do a lot of stuff. I remember when I was in Miami last year, I got to sit down with a billionaire in Miami and just talk with him. And I was talking to him in Miami, and I was just thinking, man, if I was at that call center job, I wouldn't be able to have this experience. So I know just being able to be there for my parents' events, you know, or you don't miss out. You know, that's why in a job I was missing out on life, and I didn't like that feeling.
What are your main keys of becoming a successful entrepreneur?
Find somebody who's at the top and copy what they do.
All right, you heard him, Mr. Twiggy.
Let's get it. Y'all tune in. Y'all follow Q. She's next. She's about to blow up. Thanks for having
Thank
me up
you.
here.
Well, I appreciate you talking with me today, and I wish you the much success.
Nice.
It's Joshua Smith, JQ, on QTV, and we're out.
Let's get it.